Hi everyone, welcome back to Swiss Home Garden. I'm Chitra. In this video, I will be sharing with you how to make butter from fresh cream. I will also be including a clip on how I separate cream from raw milk. What we do is we buy this raw milk and I separate the cream from the raw milk, and then we use the milk for drinking or for making yogurt. Actually, I posted a video on this last year in this channel, so I will leave the link below in the description box in case you have not watched it. It's a really short video. Just to recap on that, I will be including a clip of separating cream from raw milk. We here in Switzerland are actually very lucky that we have access to good quality raw milk from farmers who practice biodynamic agriculture, and the cows are grass fed. I will be showing you again this clip. This is the bowl I use for separating the cream from the raw milk. What I usually do is I just pour all the milk that I have into this bowl and set it overnight into the fridge. The next day morning, I just pour the milk into this pot here and the cream stays behind. I usually collect the cream for a period of few weeks. I freeze this cream and then I make it into butter, and this butter I usually cook it into ghee. This butter can be used for bread spreads and for baking or even to ghee. When you're using this butter for bread spreads, make sure that there's no water content in this butter because then it will go rancid very quickly. Just try to squeeze out as much of water from it as you can. You can also add salt to this butter, make it into salted butter, or add herbs to it after it is done. So let's see how this butter is done. I'll be using my Kitchenaid stand mixer for this process, and this works really like a dream. It is churned into butter in less than 15 minutes. We will be using the whisk attachment for the Kitchenaid. You will need a jar to collect the buttermilk. This is the cream which I have collected. I have poured this cream. These are the two bottles. This is roughly about a liter of fresh cream. And a splash guard because there will be a lot of splashing happening. At the end of it, I will be cleaning the mixer thoroughly and disinfecting it. A spatula, few kitchen towels to reduce the splash, a thin muslin cloth for filtering the butter from the buttermilk, and a jar of ice water because we will be needing to clean the butter to get a clear water. Pour in all the cream into the mixing bowl of the Kitchenaid stand mixer. Attach the bowl to the stand mixer and then you set it to a speed of 8. We will be first whisking this at the speed of 8 till it becomes whipped cream, and then we will increase the speed to 10 to the maximum. Fix in the splash guard and then start the mixer. Because it's starting to splash, I'm covering it up with a kitchen towel. This is a lot of quantity of cream and it will take a little bit longer than 10 minutes. The change in the sound of this whipping is an indication that the butter has already separated from the cream. I will pass this into a thin muslin cloth and sieve out the butter from the buttermilk. After passing the butter through the muslin cloth, I washed this a couple of times before storing it in the fridge. I was not intending to make the ghee on this day, so it was best stored in the fridge and then I will make it into ghee. I will try to post that video too in the near future. So stay tuned for the video coming up on making ghee. Probably not immediately, it may take some time for me to post that. The buttermilk that comes after you collect the butter, you can use this for recipes which call for buttermilk, or you can also use it for pouring it into plants. In the summer, typically I pour it all to the plants, and especially if you have a curry plant at home, this is the best thing you can give to nourish the curry leaf plant. To squeeze out all the water from this butter, it's best to use your hands. You cannot really press everything out with a spatula. If you want, at this stage, you could also add a little bit of salt into this butter and use it for your bread, or you can also bake with it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I post one new video every week on food from scratch, Swiss country living and our gardening experiences. Kindly hit that bell button to receive notifications for the latest videos I've uploaded. More interesting stuff is planned. Until next time, bye-bye.